Hello, everybody. This should be working. Let me know if it is. Let me know if it's not. Leeds United are about to kick off. I think this should be okay. I'm just going to pretend. I'm just going to see that it is working. We are on the old dismal camera today, but bear with. Hey, Max. Hope you're all good, mate. Just going to fire people over here, and then we will be ready to go. Let me just find it for everybody. How's everyone doing? What do we think's the lineup? Interesting, isn't it? Shifting over here. Game on Fire Stick. Shifting over here. There I am. Game on Fire. Let me know how you're doing, everyone. We're ready to go. Connor says, Paul, how you, mate? Good afternoon. How you, Jordan? Hope all's good, mate. Hope all's good. Leeds, obviously, at the posh. There's that guy, who says Bosch all the time. It seems like they've got a massive sort of thing for him on the side. It's a bit odd. But yeah, guys, honestly, it's been chaos trying to find a stream here. Been absolute chaos. So apologies for that. I really do. Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare, that one. Finding an actual one. See you over there. Yep, loads of people coming over now, which is good. Just going to delete the stream. Yeah, so let me know what you think to the lineup. Afternoon, Carol, Paul, Wayne, how you, mate? Hi, Connor from Perth. Hello, Debbie. We'll have your instant match reaction. No problem, Jack. Hope you're all good. I have to delete this stream. Honestly, guys, sometimes this YouTube lark, it is a little bit nightmarish, just getting rid of that. Basically, I'm streaming through something called OBS, and I need to get both platforms in sync. So I'm just making sure I do that. So yeah, just trying to get the best sort of visual experience possible for you guys. So apologies for that. Sometimes if it can get a little bit hectic, as you can see, I'm doing it on the job here. But yeah, Leeds have got to win this. Hey, Connor. How you, Rajiv? Hope you're all good. That lineup, morning, Connor from Connecticut. Yeah, I know, mate. It's mental. It's mental, but we should get the job done here. There's no excuses. I don't want to hear any excuses here. Leeds United should be getting this one done. There's a guy with a top hat in the Peterborough. This is very weird. This is very, very weird. But can you guys hear all right? Is everything okay? As I say, I'm having to stream through my webcam today because my camera's playing up, which is fun. We'll try reconnect during halftime and stuff. So let's get that 30k today. Yeah, 100%, mate. Says Logan. Guys, you can become a member as well for £2 a month. Literally, there's a thanks button as well. Which if you just want to do a one-off donation, there's a thanks button on the one lead. You can either subscribe, you can join, or you can thanks. So yeah, there's the option there. Leads are just coming out now. Let me just get my clock ready. I did say clock, bear with. Yeah, Jack, hopefully not this time, buddy. Hopefully not this time. And we'll get going. Big game for Leeds. Does this work? Yeah, we're all good. We're all good, everybody. Come on, you white gits. So weird how they've just got this Bosch. Oh, they're in the fruit salad kit. Shit. I'm sick of that kit. Connor, this is a must-win game to get momentum for Cardiff. I agree with you, bud. Afternoon, Kent. Hi, Connor, 10 p.m. here in Perth. Shout out to everyone in Perth. Should be a lot of you watching. Aussies are always on board. And you see there, Klaassen, Gray, Firpo, Rodon, Ampadu, Gruev, Shaq, Anthony, Nonto for Leeds United. Massive game for Leeds here. They've gone with Tally, as you can see on the screen there, Tally Katango, Burrows, Edwards, Knight, Mason Clark, Poku, Randall, Jones, Kiprianu, Collins. I don't know any of those players. They've got Jed Steer on the bench though, which is interesting. Top hat, a posh symbol. Shout out to you, Ted. Colin, this is a must-win game. Yeah, we've read that one out. Let's stay unbeaten this year, definitely. But yeah, guys, 30,000 subscribers. We're nearly there. We're about 80 subscribers away from 30,000. As long as Leeds Fan Channel's been going, we've never hit any. Obviously, it'll be the first time we've hit that. So please make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and we'll get to that fantastic 30,000 mark. We'll have your instant match reaction after this with the camera actually working on the dock. Don't worry about that one. And yeah, let's get going. Let's get going with Leeds here. Massive game for the Whites. Massive game. What's everyone's score predictions? Let me know in the comment section below. Rajiv says, welcome Ken. Shout out to Ken, who's just become a member of the channel. Shout out to you, Ken boy. Hope you're all good, my friend. Thank you. 3-0 Leeds. 3-0 says Brett Allotment Garden. 1-0 says Serge. 2-1, 3-1. Hi Gail. Hope you're okay. I can't understand why we're letting Charlie go. My stream is terrible. Yeah, the streams are awful, mate. That's why I'm on late. I've had to. This is taking an absolute age to do in terms of setting the stream up. It's not easy, guys, sometimes. And yeah, I had to get it on, had to get it working, and bloody hell, it was a nightmare. Tomasio says, don't fancy us to win today. Patrick Bamford up front for Leeds United. It's a must win, really, I think. I mean, if we lose to Peterborough, Jesus Christ. I mean, in all fairness, right now, I'd probably say Peterborough could give Birmingham a game. Birmingham were that bad. But yeah. What we all on today? I'm on the yerba mates. Everybody on the waters, on the beers, on the coffees. See 54 likes in here, everybody. Can we rack that up? That'd be great. Carol says 2-0 Leeds. Their cup final. Yeah, hopefully happy, smiling Connor today. I hope so, mate. Right, let's get this going. Leeds United are underway. Oh, ball out of play. I can't get on board with that posh bosh thing. It's a bit weird, isn't it? There he is, the dirty, mank-bred Darren Ferguson. Boo! He got dogs abuse, didn't he? He's got dogs abuse from Leeds fans for years. Dirty mank. Dirty mank. Ball in the air, the fruit salad kit. Leeds have gone with a strong lineup, by the way. I haven't really mentioned that yet, but they have. Yorkshire tea here, pal. Good lad, Paul. I'm drinking cordial, says Max. Dry Jan, Robin, I'm on it too, mate. I'm on it too. No pressure today, says Gail. Win or loss, just don't want to see us draw. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100% drawing. We do not want that. Anyway, Leeds on the ball. There's a fair few leads there today. Clarkson obviously starting in net again. Wine for me, says Gail. Brave. Peterborough win the ball anyway in a good area. Moving up the field. Leeds recovery. Good opportunity there and Nonto wins a foul for Leeds. Good opportunity for Peterborough there. A bit lackadaisical in possession. Results in a Leeds fruit salad free kick. Randall, I recognise him. Did he play for Rochdale? I don't know. Rather lose than a draw. Yeah, Tomasio. I hate saying it, mate, but I'm kind of on board with you on that one. Klassen. Roland gives it away. Peterborough have it in the back line. Ooh, big ball back to but then their keeper. Leeds pressing on, and if they won the ball, Leeds have won the ball. See a press on this. We should be doing a good job here. Leeds win the ball in the area. Road on. Patrick Bamford. Leeds win a corner. Poor ball from Perot. It's got to be better than that, man. Looks like Joe Perot's in the 10 just behind Bamford today, which I don't mind. Bamford being the only 9 at the club. Good ball from Willie Nonso there to Perot. Perot, lovely first touch, and a really poor ball to Patrick Bamford there, to be fair. Leeds corner. Firpo's to knock it in. Balling by Firpo, knocks it on, just wide. Who's that? Not bad balling, actually, from Firpo. Ethan Ampadu. Should have done better with that header, in my opinion. Just wide. Leeds with the first attempt on goal. Leeds pressing. Peterborough playing out from the back. We've got to be all over this. Leeds win it again. We've got to be all over that play out from the back. Because they're just quality-wise. They shouldn't be good enough. Playing it along the back line anyway. Peterborough. Centre-back on the ball. Well done, Patrick Bamford wins it back. Leeds win it now. Jayden Anthony, lovely bit of skill. Sends the number 5 off. Jayden Anthony coming down the left-hand side. Patrick Bamford in the middle of the area. Prods it. Just absolute. Just get Bamford out the box and he's probably a bit better. Peterborough, straight away, they're on the back foot here and Leeds are looking good. Leeds win the ball. Ampadu, you've got to do better than that. The keeper's just played the ball. Oh, it's Gray. Archie, you've got it. It looks like he's Gray in midfield here, which is great to see him in midfield. The keeper tries to play it out from the back. He just passes it to Archie Gray, and Archie's just got a shocking strike of the ball on there. Elliot, is it Telly, the keeper? Oh, he's just passed it to Archie Gray. It's almost a penalty opportunity for Archie Gray. Free opportunity on goal. Should have done much better. Remy doesn't like the clock. Okay, Remy. Fair enough. You're going to have to like the clock, mate. Is what it is. Leeds win the ball back again. Good start, this. Yeah, Rajiv, that's fair enough, mate. In India, I can't imagine there's going to be that much coverage when it comes to Leeds United. It's difficult enough here, mate. I think ESPN US have it, if you guys need a stream. Leeds win it again here. Anthony's had a good start. Anthony on the ball here. Wins a throw-in. Ampadu almost occupying a centre-back role here. Okay. Leeds win it again. Perot on the ball. Turns. Goes forward. Good play by Pro. Brilliant ball. Firpo. He was in. Pro picks it up, shoots on goal. Really, really lovely interchange there from Perot and Firpo. Leeds showing the class there. Pro with a lovely weighted ball. It's great to see Perot just working in behind Bamford here. Listen, Rutter looks more comfortable. Perot looks more comfortable when they've got a centre forward ahead of them. It's not logic. Don't play them both together. They can't. Road on anyway. Leeds all over Peterborough here. Good start. Willie Gnonto looks for the overlap. Ball played in. Patrick Bamford! Should have been 1-0 Leeds United. Should have been 1-0. Bamford's got to score. He's simply got to score. Free header in the box. Lovely ball in from Wilfred Gnonto, and Leeds should be 1-0 up. Junior Firpo now receives the ball. And Leeds are dominant. Absolutely dominant in these early exchanges here. Should be 1-0 Leeds. Patrick Bamford with his another massive miss to add to his Leeds United catalogue. Should have scored. Leeds 0-0. Hit the target and made good contact. Don't be harsh. I'm not being harsh, Andy. He should have scored. He's a striker. 8 yards out. Should be scoring there, mate. I don't know what more to say to you. Let's not lower our standards all the time just because it's Patrick Bamford. Should be scoring. Anyway, Peterborough have the ball. Leeds applying the pressure again, which is good to see because they can't handle this pressure. Once again, Gnonto doing well. There we go. Blocking the ball. Peterborough ball. 14-14 York says, was not a massive miss. Ball played in. He's on the penalty spot. Should be scoring for me. But standards, innit? Ball's on the penalty spot. Beautiful ball in. Should be scoring. Either side of the keeper, it's 1-0. Good start from Leeds, though. Really good start. Guys, there's over 300 of you in the building. If you could just slap a like on the video, we're nearly getting close to 30,000. Even if just a quarter of you guys subscribe, it gives us 30,000 subs. We're nearly there. Right, Peterborough with the first press on Leeds United here. It looks like they've got something there from Joe Rodon. Have they? They have. No, they haven't. It's a Leeds ball. Oh, sorry, guys. Trying to fix my camera, which should be on in just a sec. Right, anyway, Peterborough play out of a press. Can Leeds win it back? Archie Gray does well. Love to see Archie Gray in that midfield there. It's where he should be playing. Anyway, Jaden Anthony. Switch it. Come on, Jaden. Lovely ball. He needs to make an impression as well today. Archie, lovely little back heel. Junior Firpo now. Needs to play the right ball. Does. Perot on the edge of the area. Slows it and nearly loses the ball, but does okay. Gets it back out. Junior Firpo playing it across. Too many bodies in the way. Once again, we see Joel Perot's a little bit of the problems we've seen with him this year sometimes when he's just been a bit slack in possession, and he was lucky there. He just somehow got it clear. Gruev getting a lot of the ball, which is good to see. I'd like to see him play a couple of those over the top balls again like he was doing. Willie Nyonto receives the ball here in acres of space on the right-hand side. Puts the ball in. Cleared away again by Peterborough. Leeds winning a lot of the second balls, which is good to see, but Peterborough just getting many, many, many bodies in front of it here. Ampadu looks like he's just gone to a centre-back state there, really. Hold on, guys. Just getting the lights on. Right, hopefully he'll be able to see me now. A little bit better. There we go, and we'll get rid. There we go. Is that okay for you guys? That should be a little bit better now. Let me know if it is. How do you think about giving a new contract to Shackleton? Won the Europa League. Good interface, Connor. Thanks, mate. Just let me know if is it okay audio wise and stuff. Bamford anyway on the ball here. Good opportunity for Leeds. Firpo, shocking touch. In all fairness, it is a diabolical pitch. Everything's bobbling. It's bustling. And Leeds give away a free kick. Let me know if you could guys can still hear. It's not duplicated or anything like that, is it? It should be okay. Audio good stuff. Oh, right. Okay, I think we're all sorted there now. Camera at last. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Carol. As I've said, everybody, you can become a channel member. Ken has just become a channel member. Shout out to you, mate. Really appreciate that. £2 a month. Just get a few little benefits as well. It just helps the channel. Okay, Peterborough coming down on that right-hand side. You get a glance of the Leeds United army that has travelled down there today. And Peterborough win a corner. Poco, probably one of their more dangerous players, according to Twitter and the rest. Ball about to be played in here. Ball played in. On Clarkson. Catches it. Well done. It's weird. It was weird to seeing a keeper catching it, isn't it? Is Brownie there? He will be, mate. Fans in full voice, says Cloud Dizzle. I can't have the volume on, mate, for copyright reasons. So, Connor, get us talking on here, suggest some topics. I don't know what you mean, new thought. What do you mean? It's a watch along, mate. We're watching a football game. You guys talk about whatever you want. I'm not a child minder. Like we're here to talk about the footy, mate. Like, and I'm not just gonna like. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm just gonna watch the football and try to take you guys through it and my thoughts on the game. It's just what it is. Carl, thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. A new member of the channel there. Shackleton for England. Is Brownie there? As I've just mentioned, he will be. If you get live stats on interface possession, that would be ace. Yeah, I'll try that in the future, Jeff, definitely. Try to get that up at half-time or something like that. Ball played forward. Leeds have just died off a little bit, which is slightly annoying right now. It's a bad game. It's a really bad game of football. The pitch is rank. Peterborough anyway have the ball at the back. They are still trying to play out from the back. I don't understand why we're not pressing the absolute life out of them. Road on anyway. And it's poor from Leeds again. We're not keeping hold of the ball. Obviously Shackleton is there. Does he deserve a new contract? I heard in the chat. No, mate. He's not for me. He's not good enough. Hi, Nath. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of Perot in the number 10 here. Peterborough getting into it a little bit more here, playing a good little bit of football. Coming down the right-hand side again. Peterborough at the back. 15 minutes gone. Good little football here. Leeds still applying the press. Firpo does well to win it back. Can Leeds keep a hold of the ball? We have done. Joel Perot now. Lovely little weighted ball. Past Jaden Anthony. Plays the ball in. Patrick Bamford. Plays in front of him. Blocked. Less than convincing effort. Perot again. Loses it. So we've got to be a bit better in front of goal there, Leeds. Where pass selection is a bit... and just the ruthlessness in front of goal sometimes. Leeds win it back. Jaden Anthony. Firpo. Gruev. Ampadu. Firpo. It'd be good to see us just be a bit more incisive in these positions when the left back has the ball instead of Firpo's constant go-to being back, 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 back. You know, let's have a couple of runs off him. Let's have a centre midfield option. Doesn't always have to be back to the centre back. I feel like it's Leeds' go-to option sometimes instead of taking a risk. You need to take a risk when you want to win games all the time. Ampadu. Because otherwise you become predictable, which Leeds have been very predictable at points. Firpo with an absolutely shocking ball, which Rodon covers up really well. Ampadu. Peterborough pressing high now. Clarkson. Takes his time. Poor ball to Shackleton's wrong foot. And a bit of pressure from Peterborough here. Nonso. Clears it. Unlucky. Leeds Bamford nearly won it. Shout out to Daniel. Daniel Jackson, welcome to the One Leeds supporters, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Nearly 400 of you in the building, everyone. If we can have a like on the video, that'd be great. We're nearly on 30,000 subs. Please make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Love your instant match reaction immediately after this one. The pitch is just absolutely dreadful. It's an awful game, everyone. Rajiv, I know you're not watching, mate, but it's just terrible football. We can't do anything because it's on this sort of pitch, but it's crap anyway, mate. You're not missing on anything whatsoever. Going by the comments, should Archie be playing more in the midfield? I think he is, mate, to be honest. Yeah, Archie is playing centre mid. Archie is. Yeah, and Charlie, I mean, his dad posted on Instagram this morning. We're going to get into that in the rumour mill tomorrow morning. We're going to speak about loads of rumours that Leeds have been linked with, so make sure you're tuning in for that one. But yeah, Archie's... Cresswell's dad, Richard, is saying said it'd be nice to see Charlie playing. Obviously, Charlie's not playing again, so he's put it looks like he's put Ampadu centre back. So Farker, I don't know why he's not playing him. It annoys me, to be honest, but it is what it is. No problem, Gail. Anyway, they come forward again. Peterborough. Excuse me. Number 5 for Peterborough. Centre-back has it. Back to the full-back. And Peterborough won't mind another game here, by the way. You know, I'm sure a trip to Elden Road, they'd be happy with that. Archie wins it. Loses it. Stephen Hume. Very kind, my friend. Very kind indeed. Stephen says, "Hi, Connor. On a slightly different topic, thanks for your donation, mate. Could I send you a massive thanks for your excellent work, which is second to none? You help me massively as someone who suffers from daily suicide thoughts. Your content keeps me going." Stephen, Jesus, mate, like, thank you so much. That you know, that warms my heart, mate. That sort of comment. Thank you so much. But I don't want to say thank you for. I don't want to say thank you for, you know, subscribing or watching all the time and contributing, but I just want to say, like, thank you, you know, for that comment, and thank you for tuning in for yourself as well, for your self-preservation. Like, you know, if I can help someone like yourself with those sorts of thoughts, mate, with a bit of laughter and a bit of joy, then I'd do twice as many streams, mate. So Stephen, that holds a close place in my heart, mate. So thank you so much, and I hope you're okay, mate. And yeah, keep tuning in, my friend. Yeah, and hopefully I can keep putting a bit of a smile on your face, mate. Yeah, Stephen, great comment, mate. But yeah, send me a DM if you want, mate. But yeah, really appreciate that on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Thank you so much, buddy, and keep up the goodwill, keep up the good stuff. Thanks, mate. And yeah, give a bit of a shout out there to Stephen, and hopefully, you know, this community can give him a little bit of a bolster there. Thanks, Steve. But back onto football matters anyway. Peterborough have the ball at the back. Corner there cleared by Leeds, but Peterborough are getting into it a little bit at the minute. Shackleton getting skinned, absolutely skinned by the left winger. Cut inside, good effort. Stopped by Ethan Ampadu. Willie Nyonto does well. Another example of how tragic our fullbacks are at defending. Perot comes away but isn't quick enough. Acceleration. Peterborough catch him up and make an interception there. But it's poor defending again from Grueb. Skip past. Shackleton up against another winger here. Ball played in. Really good ball. Dangerous. And I believe that's a Peterborough corner, is it? No, it's a goal kick to Leeds. But stark example there of some really average fullback defending from Leeds United. We've gone off the boil again as well. You're right, Paul. You're right. Leeds goal kick. Thanks for all your comments as well, guys. That's yeah. Shout out to Callum and shout out to all the lovely comments there. Okay. Peterborough goal kick. It's a bad game, everyone. If you're not watching, I keep saying this, but Rajiv and others who are not watching, it's a terrible game of football. I can't deny it. Guys, there is nearly 390 of you watching, and there is only 143 likes. Just minimise your screen, press that like button, and yeah, really, really appreciate that. Just shows higher on the algorithm. Peterborough playing out from the back here and doing well again. Lovely ball over the top. Firpo gets a touch on it. It's going to be a Peterborough. Peterborough come into the game a little bit now, though. Coming into the game. Leeds definitely had the first 10. I'd say Peterborough have had the last 10. I agree with what you guys are saying. We do not want a replay here. Do not want a bloody replay. Right, let's keep hold of the ball. Junior Firpo now. Loses it. We just can't keep the ball. But this is we are sloppy in possession in general, aren't we? Especially away from home. Away from home when teams just presses, we're just awful on the ball. Shackleton out of position again. Got to get it. Well done. He's made a tackle there. Well done, Jamie. Needed to do that for his confidence because this right winger has had him a couple of times now. Perot loses the ball again. Wins a free kick. I actually don't think that was a free kick. But free kick to Leeds United. No, I agree, Andy. Gruev not great. Klaassen. God, these streams are bad, people. Really bad. Filmed on a bloody camera phone. Leeds win it back. Archie. Archie again. Anthony. Bamford loses it. Oh, God, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. Classic FA Cup game. Shackleton getting a bit tighter to their winger now who fancies it against him. I don't know what on earth Willie Nyonso's doing there. He's just completely taken out the winger. Willie's gone down and so is the winger, but it's very, very odd that from Nyonso. Free kick Peterborough, I believe. I think it's worrying because Leeds have just got FA Cup fever. Carl says, loving the commentary while I'm moving. Cheers, Carl. I mean, it's bit part commentary, mate. I don't want to just waffle on and say he passed to him. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it, mate. And yeah, you're a treasure, Connor. Thanks, Kale. Sound like my mum. But Paul says, tell you what, put a tenner on us losing 1-0 here. Carl says, loving the commentary, as I've said. Yeah, I agree, mate. It's very Leeds, this, isn't it? Without being too negative, it is very Leeds. Quick one. Anyway, the right winger has the ball. Beats Shackleton again. Ball knocked in. Good ball as well. Rodon clears. Got it on the edge of the box. Then number 2 plays it out wide to their winger, their other winger on the other side. I think it's Poco up against Firpo. Still plays in the box for Peterborough. Can they deliver? They can. Good ball played in. He looked offside. Nods it across. He's not offside. And it's a goal kick. Leeds have completely gone off the boil. It's very frustrating. Really frustrating. I'm sure you guys understand. It's just very Leeds, this. And listen, we can get back into it. Of course we can. But come on, we've got to step it up here. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring one. Leeds have it at the back. Not sounding good. Oh, cheers, Jordan. Appreciate that, mate. Little things like that help, mate. Sometimes I do it all myself. I don't get help from anyone, which means that with everything I'm doing at the minute, it can be a lot with the channel. But I am the graphic designer. I am the channel manager. I am the contributor. So yeah, it's a lot, mate. It is a lot. Anyway, Ampadu. Nice little left-footed ball there. Bamford, weak. Peterborough win it back. Peterborough coming forward again. Randall. And as we say, everyone, it's a very strong squad, this. It's a ridiculously strong squad. Oh, Leeds nearly winning it high up. Goalkeeper has the ball again and roofs it clear. I mean, this pitch is awful. The right winger just tried to play a ball out wide. It's bobbled up and fired out for a throw in. The pitch is like, it looks like someone just played rugby on it. It's bad. All good? Oh well, it doesn't matter. PLS work. It didn't. It didn't matter anyway. I was just talking about a guy called a Bosch. You know the Bosch guy. I don't really know what he's called, but yeah, he's just waffling. He waffles on, just says Bosch every 2 minutes. Yeah, don't know what's going on with this, Matt. If any of you are sound engineers, please let me know. Anyway, Rodon fronting up their winger again. Does well. Knocked out by Gruev, I think it was. Perot. Nonso. Leeds throws. I'll be honest, for you guys not watching, and I don't know what the guys watching think, and maybe it's glass half empty, but this isn't great, is it? Again, I don't know what goes on with us away from home. Just dropped off, completely dropped off. But anyway, Perot, it's a good team, this Leeds side, with what we've got out. Rodon, long ball, lovely to see. Nearly gets Bamford in, knocked out. Archie nearly wins it back. Peterborough come away with it. Driving run. Firpo up against their right winger. Firpo. I mean, Firpo literally nearly was put on his arse there. Good ball into the box there. Guy can't defend 1v1. We've got no fullbacks who can defend 1v1. Really poor. Necessity for a fullback's huge. And blocked on the penalty spot. Peterborough coming right into this game now. Leeds haven't done anything for the best part of 20 minutes now. Randall. Like a good little footballing team, Peterborough. And their wingers are having a go at our fullbacks all the time. Ball in, poor. It's a very good Leeds side, this, everybody, when we're looking at the standard. Firpo, long ball, Bamford. Go on, play it. Quicker. Jesus Christ. Bamford eventually plays it out wide to Nonto, but Peterborough have completely regained their framework. Willie Nonto wins a free kick. Gabe's thoughts. Penny for Gabe's thoughts, who's just said we don't look very good at all. Maybe we're not as good as we think we are. It's an interesting thought. What do you guys think? Terrible away, no matter who we play. Good rhyming there, mate. Firpo can never defend. I agree with you, Gail. Free kick to Leeds. I think this is one of those games where it's just going to be so drab when it comes to quality that we're going to need like a rebound. We're going to need a rebound to go in or something like that. I don't think we're going to be like dominant. I think it's going to be scrappy. They're going to miss a massive chance probably. Anyway, Jaden Anthony on a free kick. Ball in. Bamford. Does that count? Leeds have scored, everyone. Leeds have scored. That happened in slow motion. Leeds go 1-0 up, and it's Ethan Ampadu. Bizarre goal. Time seemed to just stand still. It stood still. The officials are going nuts. Darren Ferguson's going nuts. I don't really know what happened. It looks like it's onside. The ball was played in by Jaden Anthony. The Peterborough players are all going to the referee. It looked offside, to be honest with you. The referee hasn't given it, and he's booking the Peterborough players right now. Ball was played in. Patrick Bamford just chests it, almost thinking he's offside, and Ampadu just hits it in with his left foot. Leeds 1-0 up. Are they offside? This looked offside. Anthony. Oh, did he just stray offside? I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's no VAR in this competition. I mean, it's a poor touch, Bamford. Bamford meant to chest it and knock it in himself, but it's a poor touch. Peterborough just stood still, poor defending. It's 1-0 Leeds. Yep, 1-0. Sorry about the reaction there, everyone. It was just everything stood still. Leeds go 1-0 up. First goal, Leeds, Ampadu. Yep, Ampadu, 1-0. Get in there, says Ken. Yeah, I mean, it was just a bit weird, that, wasn't it? Do you rate the FA Cup, Connor, Paul? I don't really know, Paul, to be honest with you. Like, obviously, I think Peterborough have got a free kick, and Nonto's given away free kick after free kick. I don't mind it, mate. I don't mind it at all. You know, as a football historian like I am, I love the game and I know a lot about the FA Cup, but we've always just been dreadful, haven't we? We've been diabolical in the FA Cup, so I've switched off a lot of the time, to be honest with you. Yeah, but we'll take it, says Nick. That Bamford touch was awful. Yeah, he definitely meant to chest that for himself, didn't he? Anyway, 1-0 Leeds, that's the most important statistic. Peterborough free kick. Ball in. Oh my God, Peterborough have missed a sitter. They've missed an absolute sitter. I thought it was in. I don't know how that's not gone in, everyone. Leeds, it really worries me with us on set pieces, you know. We're such a target for set pieces. Set piece was put in. Time stood still again. And here come Peterborough again from a corner. Oh my God. And Claessen's got nowhere near it again. He's got absolutely nowhere near it. Ball comes in on the edge of the box and he's tried to punch it and he's just completely missed it. Headed out by Joe Rodon. Wow. A massive opportunity there for Peterborough. That should have been 1-1. I can't believe it's not gone in. The players scuffed it wide and it's a corner. Peterborough piling on the pressure here again. Another corner from the other side this time. Ball played in, headed away by Patrick Bamford and knocked away by Willie Nyonto. Leeds get away with it. I can't believe they missed. Basically, guys, the ball dropped in the box and it went straight to a Peterborough player on the penalty spot and he scuffed it. He's completely scuffed it. Willie Nyonto, anyway, bad touch, and Peterborough win it and win a free kick. Yeah, wake up call, says Alt Daft UK. Yeah, Spanish Rider, you're hoping you're right, mate. Let's have a look at this again if they show the replay of it. I don't know if they're going to show the replay of it, but yeah. Listen, it didn't go in, did it? Didn't go in, which is the main thing. As you guys can see, about 7 minutes to half-time. Well, they will show it again. Ball played in from the corner. Headed away, and he's on the penalty. He's got to score. He's absolutely got to score. God, we're dreadful from defending set pieces, aren't we? That's a massive chance. Anyway, Joel Perreault, lovely feet. Can he have a dig? Blocked. Every effort Joel Perreault has on the edge of the box just gets blocked every single game, doesn't it? I swear he has about four efforts every game when it comes to the edge of the box, and they all get blocked. You do wonder if it's maybe timing when he's actually trying, striking the ball. It takes a little bit of time to actually hit it. Anyway, Peterborough have the ball. Firpo tries to get a tackle in, misses. Rajiv, Nonto yellow. I don't think so yet, mate. I don't know if it says that on the sheet and I've just missed it, but... Yeah, Paul's not happy with Gruev. Poku plays it inside. Anthony, it's poor defending. Anyway, he comes on to Firpo. Really good challenge. Really, really good challenge on the winger. Archie Gray. Leeds have a chance here. Good touch. Jaden Anthony sees the overlap of Firpo. Ignores him. Jaden Anthony. Unlucky. Blocked. Anthony again. Firpo. It's all kicking off. Archie Gray has the ball. Leeds need to be ruthless here. For goodness sake, can we just put the ball in the back of the net again? Jamie Shackleton. Go forward, Jamie. Always elects to go back. Back again. Second time. Trust in yourself. Beat your man. Gruev. Back again. Fucking hell. Mind my language. But just sometimes there's an opportunity for us to go forward and we always elect to go back or sideways. And yeah, you're right, Rajiv. It's just shown up. Willie has got the yellow card. Firpo. That is something I do like about Jaden Anthony. He's direct. We haven't got a lot of players, in my opinion, who are direct outside of sort of Willie Nyonto and not Willie Nyonto, outside of Willie Nyonto, Somerville and Rutter. I think the rest of them seem to enact going backwards all the time. Bamford battling with the number 5 here. The number 5 gets the better. Leeds can they win it? There was penalty, surely, referee, and he's not giving it. He's not giving it. He's not giving it. He's not giving a penalty for Leeds United, and the centre back is shouting at Willie Nyonto, as the centre backs always try and do. And Leeds should have had a penalty or a Gruev. Brilliant tackle, Gruev. And he's won it again. Well done, Gruev. Excellent. Perreault, Willie Nyonto again. Lead the game stretched here. It's 3 versus 3. Nyonto fires it. It's a corner to Leeds, and surely... Willie Nyonto's praying with the referee. How many times does this guy go down and he doesn't get free kicks? He doesn't get penalties. Is this a penalty? Oh, I don't know. Listen, I have to watch it again. I have to see it again, but I'm going to say no. And he needs to cut that out of his game. He does that too often. Look, I know he gets clattered, but how many times have we seen the kid dive this year? 3 or 4 times. He needs to cut that out of his game. Why is he diving? Takes it away from his body, shoots. It's 2-0. Awful fucking ball in. We've got a corner there, and Junior Firpo. God, you are brain dead, aren't you? Sometimes, fella. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Junior Firpo has just kicked the ball on the top of the net. An opportunity for a set piece just before half time. He kicks the ball. He doesn't even get the ball into the box. Shocking. Professional footballer, man. Jesus Christ. I can honestly say, when I was a footballer at a decent level, when I'd take a corner, I'd never managed to not get the ball in play. And he's on about 70 grand a week, or he was on 70 grand a week. Unbelievable. No, Leah, I disagree. I don't think it was a penalty. Take those white tinted glasses off, my friend. It's not a penalty. Commentary say it's a pen. I don't think it was. In all fairness, Leah, I could be wrong, but I don't think that was a penalty. I think he played for it. Two minutes left. Anthony again. Leeds have been so much better in this past 10 minutes. Anthony, direct again. Does well. Jinks in and out. Archie, get a shot on goal. Shoots. Blocked again. Jesus Christ. Archie Gray. I think Anthony's played really well. He's been direct. Firpo takes over. Anthony again. Jaden Anthony, lovely feet. Over the bar. Unlucky. I think Jaden Anthony's been one of Leeds' best players, to be honest with you guys. I think he's been direct. I think he's been confident on both feet. I think he's been linking up with Firpo really well. I think he's been really good, Jaden Anthony. I've been really impressed with him, actually. Well, Brandon, it wasn't literally a pen, was it? Because it wasn't given. You can say you think it's a pen. It's not literally a pen, because it would have been a pen, wouldn't it? I'm counting down like about a minute left, everyone. Peterborough goal kick. Jesus Christ. Awful goal kick from the Peterborough keeper. Anthony does well again. Should be a Leeds throw? No. Yeah, a lot of people saying it was a pen. Well, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm ugly enough to say if I was wrong. I think Bamford's played well as well. I know you're all going to be shocked at that, but I think he's actually done all right so far leading the line. We look so much better with the number 9, I think, leading it. I think it's got to be Rutter or Perot for me. I'm not saying Bamford's good enough, but just the number 9. Well done, Shaq. Shackleton does well. Well done. He's done really well there. He's won the battle. Gruev. I've liked Gruev as well. I know a lot of people in the comment section there, but I think he's combative. Sometimes he goes side to side a bit too often, but it's been actually quite an eventful last 10 minutes. Anthony winning the header again really well. Paul says it did look like he ran into him on purpose looking for a pen. That's where I'm at, mate, to be honest. I don't think it was a penalty. Firpo up against their winger. Poku. You know what he's doing. Firpo does well. Well, everybody, we're going to leave it there for half time. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Talk amongst yourselves as well, and we will be back in a bit. See you soon. Hello, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Yes, I am back, believe it or not. There he is. Yeah, MW, you've just seen that, mate. Thanks for that support, mate. Really appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, as I say, everybody, nearly on 30,000 subscribers. Please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Really appreciate that. And looks like we are ready to kick off very soon. Yeah, the referee just coming to the centre circle with the ball, and yeah, Leeds United should be winning this game. Join us for your instant match reaction straight after the game, everybody, where we'll be going through everything Leeds United. And you never know, we might do a little bit of a rumour mill later on this evening because we've not touched on it in the last couple of days. Looks like we're about to get going. Leeds United against Peterborough. Leeds kicking from left to right. Peterborough. Kickoff 3-1, says Brandon. And we are underway. Oh, referee, man, it's not a foul. Peterborough trying to get the game going quickly. Where are you watching it, Connor? In my house, mate. No, I'm joking. I'm only joking. Yeah, I am watching it on one of my fantastic streams, mate. I cannot divulge into that and where I got them, but I would say invest in a little stick if you guys don't already. So anyway, yeah, it does look like Ampadu is playing centre-back just in general. Peterborough coming out with a little bit of a press, looking a little bit more intense with it. Leeds have the ball. Perot. Archie. Anthony. Ball forward. Bamford. Lovely chest. Bamford. Oh! Jesus Christ. Patrick Bamford's nearly killed me. Fucking hell. Bamford scored an absolute wonder goal. An absolute wonder goal. Chests it down and volleys it. Patrick Bamford, who knew? Jesus Christ. Chests it down in between the centre-backs. Left foot. Boom. Bang. What a goal. Patrick Bamford off the chest. Unbelievable chest. What a goal. That's a goal of the round. Bamford has scored from 25 yards on the volley. Chest and bang. Boom, boom, boom. Why do you... This is what I'm saying with this geezer. When he's instinctive, he can finish. When he thinks about it too much, he's absolutely dog muck. But unbelievable finish from Patrick Bamford. What a goal. What a goal. Has to be said. Patrick Bamford, unbelievable goal. Leeds go 2-0 up. Everybody, if you're just listening to me, Bamford has scored one of the goals of the season. It has to be said. What a finish. And everybody, what did we do? We played a long ball. We played a long ball. It got to the number 9. The number 9 scored the goal. That's what happens when you play a long ball every now and again. Leeds coming forward again. Archie Gray steps on the ball and gives a free kick away. Unbelievable. What a goal, Patrick Bamford. What a goal. Jesus Christ. Nearly sent me into the oblivion there. We went into an absolute coughing fit. Rajiv says Daniel Farker looks like a satisfied kung fu master. Yeah, exactly, mate. Clarkson, anyway, plays the ball out nice and calm. Rode on. Leeds 2-0 up. Great start to the second half. Bloody hell. Didn't expect... Well, I didn't expect it because it's not very Leedsy, is it? That is not a goal you would expect from Patrick Bamford. Anyway, here he is on the ball. Anyway, R9. Anthony. Bamford. Leeds free kick. Oh, yep, change the score. Bash. Free kick to Leeds United. Jaden Anthony over it. Come on, Jaden. Be nice to see him get one. Really good area. Free kick. Oh, unlucky. Hit that well. Corner Leeds. Fancies him on the free kicks, though, doesn't he? Fancies himself, I should say, on the free kicks, does Anthony. Anthony. I mean, Ampedu's just been absolutely, ruthlessly, he's been just battered in the box there. Leeds should have won about 2 or 3 free kicks there, really. Rodon wins it anyway. Ampedu roofs it. I don't know what he's doing there. Shaq. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shackleton has just tried to volley the ball out and it's sliced it out for a throw-in. Awful. Peterborough coming again. Peterborough's knocking it round the back here. Firpo gets done. He's so crap at 1v1 defending. He's just so easy to bypass. Peterborough in the box here. Oh, Jesus. Shackleton was lucky there. He didn't get any contact on it whatsoever, which meant that he just went past and out. Junior Firpo, absolutely awful defending. If you get tight to them, you've got to make it. What Firpo does too often is gets tight to them and gets spun. Turn the mic up. Okay. Turn the mic up. Why is it quiet? It shouldn't be. On full volume here. So I don't know why, mate. Maybe you just need to increase the level on your headset or Mac or whatever. Anthony coming forward anyway. Oh, it's a bad ball. It's got to be better. It's got to be better in that scenario. Really good opportunity for Leeds to break there. It's the final pass sometimes is just so average with Leeds. Nonso does well. Yeah, really close to it here, everyone. Really close to the mic, so I don't just want to be shouting down it. Anyway, Leeds comfortable, 2-0. Loving seeing Archie in the middle. It's been actually nice to see a little bit of a different midfield combo because Ampedu's not been in there. It's been Gruev and Archie, which I know it's against Peterborough. Clarkson with an interesting touch. Mike in the car is better. There is no Mike in the car, mate. Nonso. Perot, good touch. Come on, accelerate. Nonso. Great ball in Nonso. Oh, what a ball in that was. Bamford was on the edge of it. It's a good defensive clearance by Knight there, but wonderful ball in from Willie Nonso. That's the quality he possesses. Willie's put some cracking ball pun. Willie's put some cracking balls in this game, in my opinion. Every ball in when he's been on the move has been real quality. That's the quality that he possesses as well. Yeah, that's it, Goose. So if I move here, it'll be quieter to when I'm here. Anyway, Leeds corner. Anthony headed out. Anthony again. Fronts up the fullback. Gives away a free kick. Not had a good start to his second half, Anthony. Had a couple of times where he could have taken the man on, has failed to do so. A couple of poor, average balls in, really. And the fullback's done well against him there. Curious to get some analysis on Perot and Firpo. Firpo's been okay. I just wouldn't judge him too much, honestly. He's a very average football player. And he's been up against Birmingham and Peterborough. It's not really the best yardstick. I'll be interested to see him against Cardiff. But he's been okay. He's been all right. Leeds play the ball through really good from Gruev. Anthony loses it again. Anthony might need to come off here. His performance has just really died down, I feel. First half, I thought he was really good. Who else did you say? Perot. Perot's been all right. It's been okay. I'm still not convinced on Joel Perot, as you guys know. I'm not convinced on him at all. I think with what Leeds could do in the January window, could see him being rotated, actually, if I'm being honest with you. Could see him being rotated out of the team. I think that there's potential for that to happen. You know, if Leeds are to bring in a Cam, Rutters maybe to go up top, or if we'll bring another winger in potentially, and that's to change around a little bit. We might see another winger going out if we bring one in, but I think you're going to see Perot out the team. He's just not impactful. As I keep saying, everyone will score when we're winning and it's 2-3-0 or whatever, and he'll get a couple or he'll get one. Stat pads a little bit. And yeah, I just don't see enough of him in games. He's been okay. He's been all right. Pro not good enough for the Prem. Oh, Paul, no way. And that's the thing when they bought him. Like long-term wise, it was an interesting buy. But there's a reason he's been playing for Swansea. He scored like 41 goals in 82 games and no Prem teams have wanted to pick him up. I think it's his physicality and his athleticism. I think his agility's miles off it. Imagine him in the Premier League against some good defensive midfielders. Get gobbled up. Peterborough getting a bit of the ball now into Leeds' area, fronting up Firpo. The winger plays it back to the fullback. Good defending from Anthony and Firpo there. Firpo wins it. Leeds come away. Bamford. Oh, it's a poor. See, that's what you get with Bamford, everybody. That's what, it's the good, but it is also a lot of bad as well. It is a lot of bad. Leeds were on a break there, and he's just a real poor touch. And it goes straight back at Leeds. Peterborough get the ball back. Throw in. Peterborough. Yeah, Tashin, exactly. Yeah, and that we all know Bamford's an average football player, but that was a moment of magic. It does happen every now and again. Yeah, it does happen every now and again. But let's not be. Listen, you're going to get some Leeds fans saying he's the second coming of Christ now. They're going to say Claessen's, if we do keep a clean sheet, Claessen's quality because he's had 2 clean sheets in a row. Firpo's played at the back twice. And when we've had clean sheets, so he's now world class. And Bamford needs to get an England call up again. You just got to take it into context, really. Like, wonderful goal from Bamford, and I'm glad he's got 2 in 2, but he's still not good enough, is he? Hey, AJ. Yeah, playing all right, mate. Playing all right. It's a bit yin and yang. Nonto wins it. Massive chance here for Leeds. Willie Gnonto. Pat Bamford decides not to go with Anthony. Anthony's in. Bamford ignores him. Gnonto. Leeds still have the attack here. In the box. Let's not let this go. They've reshaped again, Peterborough. Ball played in, cleared out. We're just not ruthless. Anthony. Oh, good effort. Unlucky. Good save. Just there, real opportunity. And once again, it died with Bamford. Bamford had an opportunity. He controlled the ball to slip Anthony in. He ignores it. And then they get the framework back a little bit. And a good volley from Anthony, saved by the goalkeeper. Leeds throw. But just there, clinical. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. As I said, everybody, please make sure you're liking the video. We're really close now to 30,000 subs. I think we're about 80 away. Gruev now. And, if you want to join the channel as a member, you can do. We've had Ken join in this stream. Oh, Perot, you're so slow. He's getting legged by a left-back in League One. Loses the ball. You've got to win it back now. Come on. God, he's so slow on the turn, man. Joel Perot. But yeah, join the channel if you want. Everyone, we've got Patreon as well if you want some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff. We'll have Generation Leeds, we'll have The General, and we'll have Across the Pond this week for you on podcasts if you like longer format stuff. We'll have your instant match reaction as well. Perot. Sorry, everyone. When I see a player slowing Leeds down so much like him, it just winds me up. Bamford with just an awful pass to Willie Gnonto. Oh, dear. And Willie looks at Bamford like that in another transitional moment. This is what you get. This is what you get with Bamford, innit? He does find the pockets, Dale, but he's just too slow. He's too slow for me, Joel Perot. And I wouldn't mind us bringing in a Cam and seeing him as rotation, really, if I'm honest. Seeing more of Rutter, obviously. I'm still benching Bamford, but... Virus, I think you're trying to... get Perot off. He's annoying me. Perot kicks the ball out of play. He's annoying me now. Just careless with the ball. Really careless with the ball. Shax plays the ball long. Bamford, really good. Perot wins a free kick. That's what happens when we can go long, though. We can go long if we can play accurate balls in and around Patrick Bamford or Rutter. Win the second balls in around that player, and you're getting Leeds up the pitch. We don't always have to cutesy pass it through the thirds because teams can just congest. Look at how we scored that second goal, albeit it had been a brilliant goal from Bamford, but it's just playing the ball long for once. So I keep going on about Kiefer Moore. Daniel, another member who's just joined. Hi, mate. Connor, do you think if Pascal goes to PSG, Farke will be looking to drop Ampadu back into defence? Today seemed like a good chance to rest him, but chose to play him in that position instead. I think the thing is, mate, he doesn't have another option. Really. I mean, he doesn't like Cresswell. He's made that abundantly clear. And I'd hope that we wouldn't see that with Ampadu. I really hope that, because he's made that midfield position his own. But, if we've got Archie and Gruev challenging in that area, then it might be a viable option. But who knows? Monto. Archie. Perot. Gruev. Perot. Oh, unlucky. Nearly a good ball. Leeds corner. Leeds corner. Ball in. Poor ball in. Jaden Anthony. Come on, fella. Beat that first man. Another ball in, Anthony. Knocked on. Oh, Leeds can't win the second ball. Peterborough play the way out quite nicely, actually. Here they come. Centre-back's coming forward here. Firpo, brilliant tackle. Really good tackle there. He's always with Firpo, you always feel it's last ditch, don't you? He gets tight and you always feel it's last ditch when it comes to defending. Klaassen goes long. Don't mind it. I think Leeds look a bit leggy here, you know. I think we look a little bit leggy. Maybe he's going to start making some changes. We know he's not great at making changes at the right time. Really well played. That is that Anthony? Did really well there. Great tackle, great battling. Firpo wandering into the midfield. Really does really well there. Bamford. Gruer fills in at left back. As I say, everyone will be back with your instant match reaction after the game, so make sure you tune in. 425 of you in the building. Please, can we get like 300 likes on the vid? Oh, we have got 300 likes. Let's go for 400. You guys smashing it there. The ratio's brilliant. Gruev loses it this time. Just pedestrian a little bit on the ball sometimes, Leeds in the middle. You know, Perot plays in the midfield as well, it seems, and then Gruev at points. It feels like they think they've got all the time in the world. Pickpocketed. They need to be a little bit more aware, over the shoulder when you receive the ball. Randall, I'll tell you what. He looks good for them, the lad in the middle. Good little player. I mean, what is Rodon doing? What's he doing there? Is it Ampadu? It's not Rodon, it's Ampadu. Ampadu with an absolute bonehead challenge that didn't need to be made there. Randall plays the ball forward and he's just absolutely taken out their centre forward. I don't know why he's done it. There's no danger. He had a covering fullback and now they've got a free kick in a really decent area. Pointless. Covering defender there as well. What he's doing. Bonehead move there from Ampadu. Peterborough opportunity. What's the drink, Con? It's yerba mate, mate. Yerba mate. Will we get player ratings on the Patreon after as well? You will, Lucas. That's going to be on the Patreon, mate. So stay tuned for that one. Have your player ratings. Shout out to all the patrons in the building as well. Can see a lot of familiar names, including Lucas. Mike Ryder, thanks for your donation, mate. Your first ever super chat on a live, mate. Can see that. Shout out to you. Do you think we'll get any Prem loans in January? I do, mate. Yeah, I do. I think we are going to go for a certain central attacking midfielder as well, who we will be speaking about on the rumour mill. But yes, I do. Free kick. Ooh, good effort. Left-footed, just over the bar. Klaassen not really been tested in this game. Good effort that from the Peterborough left-footer. Yerba mate, yeah. Brandon says, how much is the Patreon? It's £4.16 a month, mate. And yeah, as I say, you'll probably get £4.16 a month. You will get, as Lucas will tell you, an extra 16 videos a month minimum. So it's a lot more than what you get with a lot of other Patrons. Just, I'm not talking in the Leeds sphere, I'm talking in the content creation sphere. Normally you get around 2 or 3 videos a month. So yeah, you'll get an extra 16 per month if you want to see more One Leeds videos. So yeah, you can do that if you like, guys. A little bit of extra content. Cheers, Leeds boy. Really appreciate that, buddy. We'll have a Generation Leeds as well this week, mate. So yeah, it's a bit more of a podcast structure, I think. Anyway, Bamford, and we are hoping to up it in the new year, everybody, content-wise, doing a lot more in person. Firpo, good ball, blocked out. Yeah, he does, Alan. Looks like a good player. Looks like a really good player. I like the look of him. Doesn't lose the ball. It's always a key attribute with a midfielder. You know, never looks under pressure on the ball as well. Definitely, on the basis of this game, could definitely play at a higher level. Number 14 for them. I think he's got a mullet. Firpo. Anthony. Good feet. Does him again. Great ball in, Anthony. Bamford. Goal surely. Perot! Jesus Christ, how many of this? Honestly, per game, I'd love to see a stat on how many times this boy shoots at goal and it's blocked. It's every single game. Never seems to get a ricochet. Oh, well done, Shackleton. Good defending. Honestly, Joe Perot opened up for him then. Blocked. First half opens up for him. Blocked. It's about 20 minutes left, everyone. Peterborough don't look like they're offering much, to be honest with you. They've struggled to get the ball to the wide men a lot. Leeds it feels like it's eased off a little bit in terms of intensity. Shackleton does really well there. Really good, well defended. Good ball distribution as well. Firpo. But, you know, Leeds should have got the job done here, everybody. It's pretty much a full side. It really is. And Ampadu. This is why it's a different game. You know, when you're playing centre-back, loses the ball. Ooh, good opportunity for Peterborough there. You know, you can tell I think the League One, aren't they? Is that right? Sorry about my arrogance. Been talking about my ball knowledge in the first half, and yeah, I don't even know if the League One. They are League One, aren't they? But you know, if it's a Championship side, I'm not wanting to see Jamie Shackleton and Junior Firpo at the back. They have been done a couple of times in this game, and if it's a higher standard of winger, you know, you're a little bit worried about that. But I hope Vader gets some time, says Ken. Yeah, good shout, mate. But Ampadu lost the ball there, was my point, everyone. Knocked on there. Oh, Perot. I mean, that's got to be a foul. It's got to be a foul. Perot, why didn't you claim for it, lad? Perot, there's a moment here. And the lad heads it back to the keeper. He's all over Perot's arm. And Perot just goes, hey, like that's the referee and that's it. Make a claim, mate. The refs are so bad, English referees, that you know they're not just going to give you it. You have to really sort of remonstrate with him. It's a foul, that potentially a red card. Pull him back on his arm. Bamford loses it. No doubt, just head down, running with it. Well played, Nonso wins it. Worked hard this game, Nonso. Jaden Anthony, Nonso again. 2 in the box. Archie does well. Fires over. Poor. Really poor. I think Archie needs to come off. Looks a bit knackered. Never a pen, says Leeds boy. Fair enough. Eddie Gray. No, Callum, I don't think you can change the ref's mind, but I think you can put pressure on a referee. I think you're naive if you don't think that, mate. Put pressure on the referee. It can instigate a different decision later on in the game. Peterborough nearly got it level. Back to 2-1 there. Really good effort from Mason Clark. But your caution can influence the referee. I'm not saying you're going to change his mind when it comes to a decision, but at least remonstrate with him. What are you talking about, referee? What are you doing? A bit of gamesmanship. As I say, it can always influence a later decision, but it's just a bit meek and mild sometimes with Perot. It's like, okay, you know, you need to say to him, come on, referee. A little bit like Nonto in the first half. The ref will be thinking again if Nonto goes down, oh, maybe I need to give that decision. Referees are influenced, everybody. You need to listen to Roy Keane when he's speaking about that. I know we don't like to speak about him, but he's done this podcast where he's talking about the influence on referees that players can have, and it's massive. Gail, we're not slacking. I just think it's quite comfortable. They've had a couple of opportunities in getting forward. As I say, it's not a great opposition. It's not a great standard of opposition in my opinion. And Leeds have got a strong side out here, so I'm not taking that much judgment from it. I know there'll be some Leeds fans who want me to come in here and say, "Now we're going to win the FA Cup, Bamford for the Ballon d'Or and all that sort of stuff." But I'm not on that plane yet. It's a very good Leeds side out today, and I expected this. Fucking hell. Mind my language. Their goalkeeper just taking out their centre-back, and somehow they're in a better position here. Bamford or... Oh, here he is, Luke Ayling about to come on. Oh, you've heard some Leeds fans say they'd rather have Luke Ayling and Byram and Gray as your right back options. Jesus Christ, for the rest of the season. Completely, no offence to if any of you are those people, but Jesus Christ. I would have to say deluded for that one, even though I know football's subjective. Luke Ayling is not in the picture. Yeah, Ayling, I did say that, Rajiv. He's coming on. Firpo gets absolutely skinned again. Ball in, Clarkson with a good block. Really good opportunity that for Peterborough. Had a couple of good opportunities again. Bamford tries to hold it, can't. And wins a free kick. Does the Peterborough man. Lucas. But once again, as I said, there's been 50-50 defending here with Junior Firpo, everybody. It's like I've said to everyone before, he's not a left back, he's a left wing back. Another indication there of him just getting absolutely skinned. So, yeah, all this sort of stuff we're going to hear afterwards. We know we are from Farker and a fair few Leeds fans, which is their opinion and stuff, saying, our Firpo, he's fine at left back. No, we need another left back. Come on, let's be realistic here. Peterborough free kick. Randall. Ball in all the way through. Oh, they've been unlucky, Peterborough, to be fair. For people who haven't watched the game, it's been a bounce here and a bounce there, which has gone in Leeds' favour. Which, you create your own luck, but once again there, it's just bounced off the Peterborough player and into Clarkson's hands. They went through beforehand when Firpo was skinned and the ball bobbled through onto Clarkson's foot, directly at him, really, and, it's been quite unfortunate. Archie wins a free kick. Thoughts on Gruev today, Connor? Callum? Yeah, I don't think he's been too bad. He goes back too often for me. Just back too often. Do like him on the ball, but I do wonder if he's ever going to be like a long-term option. Like, once again in the Premier League, if we do get there, is it enough? Okay, really well done there from Junior Firpo. It's worked for him defensive-wise, and he's got forward. Firpo, he does well. Anthony, blocked again. I'd love to know how many blocks this lot have got in today. I've been out and just got in. Apparently, Bamford scored a beauty, says Sujal. Yeah, mate, I definitely recommend going and checking it out, buddy. Unbelievable, to be fair to him. Leeds corner. Anthony beat the first man. Good ball in. Unlucky. Headed out. Better ball in from Anthony. Nonso. Luke Ayling now. Oh, unlucky. Ayling again. Leeds do well to get it back. The referee's just made a poor shout there, giving Peterborough a free kick. I'm just going to get my laptop charger, everyone, so I don't die on you. Oh, Mason Clark does well. Oh, Jesus, Clarkson. Oh, dear. He is average, isn't he, Clarkson? He's very average. So Mason Clark, I think it's Mason Clark, just had the ball on the right-hand side. Clarkson with an easy pick-up, guys. And it bounces off his chest. It's Mother Seal, I think you pronounce his name. Simple catch for Clarkson. Jesus Christ. It's poor. It's poor. He's not had a lot to do, but I'm not convinced by him at all. I really am not. I'm not convinced by any of our keepers, to be honest with you. Surely Ayling, not that bad. Shackleton starts before him. I don't know. He's not the Luke Ayling of old, Paul. That's the thing. He's not Bielsa's Luke Ayling. He's gone down about 6 or 7 levels there. And there he was playing at the peak of his powers, mate. So, yeah, he's very average, Luke Ayling. Very, very average. Great leader. Seems like a really nice lad as well. But he's nowhere near it. I'd rather Shackleton play instead of him as well, to be honest. If we are going to integrate Jamie Shackleton into, Leeds United going forward, which we may be doing, then yeah, I mean, once again, I don't rate Shackleton massively, but Luke Ayling's, not for me. And he just gives the ball away there. Tom W. Yeah, I mean, Darlow's, trust me, mate. Darlow, I've had conversations with ex-pros about Darlow, and ex-pros who used to play with him, and they do not know how he's got to this level. They don't know. They can't understand it. That's 2 or 3 ex-pros as well. So, yeah, I don't think Darlow's... We saw when he's played for Leeds, he's not been good, has he? Let's be honest. He's not really put a statement out there. And I think he seems like the type of guy who's fine with just being the reserve keeper, picking up a paycheck. He's been at Newcastle, hasn't he? Forest, Leeds, 3 massive clubs. And what a career he's had in terms of just being at those clubs with what he's delivered, which has been, frankly, nothing. But yeah, Clarkson's, I mean, as well, you're saying he's better, mate, based on what? He's not had any shots faced, really, has he, on target in the past 2 games. Birmingham, I'm not even using Birmingham because they played like a conference team. They were that bad. Anyway, Firpo. Anthony again. Presumably a block's coming. Ooh, just over from Anthony. Yeah, I agree, Gail. I agree. So Giles says Melee back next game. Yep, he will be, mate. He does look tired already, Jack. You're right, mate. As well, guys, we are going to be back with your instant match reaction immediately after this. So please stay tuned to the One Leeds Fan Channel. Bamford start against Cardiff. Yeah, I'd have Bamford in. I don't think he can be dropped really at the minute. You know, I don't think he's a world beater like some fans will think he now is. But I think he gives Leeds a different option. You've seen Leeds go long. Leeds are going long a lot more, and I like that. I think it's a good. Farker's listened to me. He's listened to me because I was saying this weeks ago, and I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, it's nice to see us having a different option and having like a genuine out-and-out number 10. Nonso coming off here. Dan James coming on for the final 5 minutes. And Bamford coming off as well for Ian Pervader. B9. Ken says Bamford, Jorginho seem better than Jorginho, Perot. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree, Ken. You know, you're not far off, mate. You're not far off. I think that's spot on. I think Bamford leading the line. He's just a number 9, you know, and I don't rate him. And I'm not just going to suddenly be completely reactionary and say, oh, because he scored 2 goals in 2, like he's... Glenn Kamara's come on as well. Not I don't know. I think they've got that wrong. It's Ian Pervader, not Glenn Kamara. No, he's Glenn Kamara. Yeah, Glenn Kamara's on as well. I think there's a treble change there. But yeah, do I think he should be starting against Cardiff? I do. He just gives Leeds another option. And I don't think Perot and Jorginho works, to be honest with you. They're too similar. Last, another member of the channel, when you can defend the outfield players because of the bumpy pitch, I think you should defend the goalkeeper for the same thing. Yeah, fair enough, Lars. Are we going up automatically, Connor? Says Gail. No. No, we're not. Firpo. Dan James recovering here. And gets skinned. Firpo up against their fullback. Does well. He's an aggressive left back, isn't he, Firpo? Very aggressive. Does well again. He's been okay, actually, Firpo today. He's been okay, but once again, it is Peterborough. But he has been put up against some decent pace here. Some decent pace. So, yeah. Done well. Yeah, you're probably right, Ewan. Yeah, and why he gets skinned a lot, because he gets so tight, and if someone touches it round the side and has got a bit of pace, they're past him. Yeah, he's not a good defender, but he's aggressive. I'll give him that. Thanks, Celia. Really appreciate that. I hope it's all going well in Niagara, Canada. Very jealous of you being there. Very jealous. Very, very jealous indeed. I will Leeds 1976, don't worry. As I say, everybody, we're going to be live after this with instant match reaction. Perot, again, taking 4 years on the ball. Pervader. That was a shot, and that looked like a unlucky Pervader. It's a good save from the keeper, deflected out from the corner. Oh, I mean, it looked like handball, didn't it? That should Leeds have had a penalty here? Poveda, some good feet. Had a strike on goal. I mean, it looked like handball. It really did. Unlucky again there, Leeds, in my opinion. Poveda. Dan James. Oh, God. Dan James on a corner. Not a bad ball in, actually. Yes! It's Ampadu. Ampadu with the header. DJ with the ball in. Another assist for Dan James. Signed, sealed, delivered. Leeds United 3, Peterborough 0. Ampadu double. Who thought we'd have been saying that, eh? 3-0 to Leeds United. Good ball in for Dan James, to be fair. And an easy goal for Leeds. An easy goal, as it looks like. No, I don't think any of my score lines. I'm going to have to put an updated score line on everybody. Or I might just take it off, to be fair. We've only got minutes left, haven't we? Minutes left. 3-0 Leeds. Great header. Bash. Absolute bosh. Good header. That's what we like to see. Jesus, a goal from a set piece. Bloody hell. Unbelievable. Come on, we'll get it on. We're 3-0 up. Oh, look at all this. It's chaos. There we go. And that should be that as Ampadu gets the goal. Yeah, good for Ampadu. Agreed. Agreed. Ampadu. Do. Plays in yellow, white and blue. Ampadu. Do. He will break it into to the left, to the right. Ampadu. Do. Right, guys, the live stream has been set up. Did you? The home draw is round 4. Let's hope so, mate. 4 minutes added on. Leeds 3-0 up. And that, everybody, is that. I'm going to head over to the instant match reaction. If you guys fancy it, head on over there with me. Thank you so much for joining. Leeds United 3, Peterborough 0. Catch you over there.